Good evening. I'm Samael, and welcome to my den. Have you ever had a dream that felt too real? Like you'd slip into another world where something unseen watched from the shadows, waiting. Tonight's submission tells of a tale of hardship and resilience. This is Fari's story.
Okay, so you can call me Fari. I had these dreams about 6 or 7 years ago when I was between 16 and 18. I am 24 now. For some context, when I was around 13, I did something very stupid. Life at home was tough. I felt like a burden, constantly unhappy, and I was being badly bullied at school. I just wanted life to be easier. One night, in a moment of desperation, I don't even know how to describe it, put my soul up for auction. I didn't fully sell it, but more like offered it up in exchange for something like fame, money, and happiness for my whole family. I remembered putting my hands together, tears streaming down my face. First, I begged God for help, then, growing more desperate, I started crying out to anyone who would listen: the universe, my ancestors, even Satan. Nothing happened that night, at least not that I could tell. I cried myself to sleep and eventually forgot about it. Years passed. Life stayed rough. I bounced from house to house, living with different family members, always fighting with someone. Eventually, I ended up back at my mom's house, but got moved into a creepy downstairs bedroom. I hated sleeping there. It was full of spiders and bugs, so I usually crashed in my younger sister's room upstairs. We were super close, almost inseparable. That night, I was sleeping in her room. Like usual, we put her mattress on the floor because her bed frame was fragile, and we turned on whale noises to help her fall asleep. It was a phase of hers. We talked until we dozed off. Then I woke up, but not in the same room. I was lying on a cold, hard floor in total darkness. I could feel that the space was completely different. My sister was gone. The air felt heavy, like if I moved too fast or made a sound, something terrible would happen. I stood up slowly, heart racing. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a faint light, a full moon shining through a tiny window high up on a wall to my left. It was so high that I might only see someone's head if they were standing on the other side. Besides the moonlight, there was nothing. Pitch black, even outside. No stars, no trees, just endless void. The only other way out was a doorless entrance, equally pitch black beyond it. I felt panic rising in my chest. Then I heard it. Deep, heavy breathing and slow, shuffling footsteps approaching from that entrance. I froze. There was nowhere to hide. I braced myself. Whatever it was stopped right at the entrance, and it spoke. I don't remember exactly what it said, or much of the conversation, but we talked. Its voice sounded like multiple voices speaking at once, deep and demonic. Then it came to my room. I've never seen anything like it. Its head was massive, shaped almost like a carnivorous plant, but without the spiky parts. And it had a thin, malnourished humanoid body with long limbs. It walked on all fours. I could try to draw it, but I'm no artist. It's hard to explain. When it stood in front of me, it started whispering things like, "I can give you what you want. I can help you feel better. I know you're suffering." It was getting into my head. For a moment, I felt seen, maybe even a little safe. Then came the offer. I can make your wishes come true. You can have fame, money, be loved by thousands. Your family will be taken care of. I was skeptical and asked, for what? My soul? It laughed. No, not your soul, the little one. I was confused. Then I felt this intense pressure in my head, like a vision. I saw my little sister, same as always, but her eyes were pitch black. No one else seemed to notice. Around others, she was herself. But when it was just us, she changed. Dark, sinister. She had me doing strange, disturbing things. One image showed her leading me into the woods, arranging rocks in patterns, then slicing the throats of white rabbits and shaking their blood over the area. There were dead animals there too. She began chanting words I didn't recognize. Fire circled us, and shadowy figures started emerging from the flames. The vision ended. The voice asked me, "Do you accept the terms?" I said no immediately. It was one thing to offer my soul, but hers? Hell no. It got angry, saying I'd regret this, that I'd never get another opportunity like this again. I didn't care. I'm very protective of my family. I snapped and started cussing it out. Fuck you. Go bother somebody else. You ugly, big-headed, bitch-ass motherfucker. That's my sister's soul. Go ask her. The last part I regret saying. It started transforming. Even in the dark, I could see it becoming more demonic. I was still yelling at it, but I was terrified. Then, it attacked me. I fought back, but it was brutal. This thing was tearing chunks out of me. The noises it made were unreal. High-pitched screeches that cut through me. I kept fighting until I was too injured to go on. The last thing I remembered was it clawing a huge chunk out of my stomach. My guts literally fell out. Then I woke up. My body felt heavy, drenched in sweat, completely sore like I'd actually been in a fight. My little sister was still peacefully asleep on my arm. Whale sounds still playing on the TV. I lay there for an hour thinking, what the fuck just happened to me? I was horrified. I never had a dream like that before. I didn't know what it meant, and I didn't have TikTok back then, so I wasn't influenced by anything. I didn't even know other people had ever done or experienced anything like that.
What are your thoughts on her story? Was the entity just a mere demon? A jinn? Or perhaps something worse? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you have a story you'd like me to narrate, DM me. Let's talk. Until then, see you next time.